喂 ，hello， 大家好啊，歡迎翻嚟我頻道啊 ，L 啊，我繼續玩刺客教條幻象。咁啊，上集咧，我哋透過去呢個圖書館揾阿艾哈邁德咧，就發現咗咧啲圍罪者咧，喺度翻譯緊一本奇怪嘅書啦，同埋咧佢哋喺度破解緊一件揾到嘅神器啊。咁跟住落嚟嘅劇情會點咧？我哋繼續遊戲啦。而家翻去揾阿塔不德先。咦，人呢？
book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyah. He truly is a fan.
咦，翻嚟咯，阿艾哈邁德。
Good to see you.
Welcome, welcome.
不過我應該升晒啲嘢啦，係咪
I would like to borrow your wisdom a moment.
Take a look.
睇下我哋夠唔夠材料升嘢先。先升咗煙霧彈先啦。先，攜帶量增加2個，掉嘅公尺增加，效果持續。效果持續。第二層呢？第二層有啲咩升啊？敵人聽唔到煙霧彈引爆嘅聲音喎。哇，可以補血喎呢個。呢個就對敵人造成傷害。咁啊？咁持續時間啦，再加傷害咯，持續傷害。第3層呢？忘記見過背心冇，跟住呢，哇，仲可以着火添。如果煙霧如果同火焰接觸嘅話，就可以着火。梗係要呢個啦，幾好用喎咁樣。跟住然之後升完一個之後就唔夠升其他啦。
Nothing else?
冇啦，冇材料升。
Farewell.
我有材料升煙霧彈係因為我之前接咗啲合約嚟做，所以先至有。OK， 跟住呢，阿塔不德喺邊啊？喺樓上。咦，咁睇嚟我要出返去先揾到佢喎。OK， 咁我哋出返去先。可唔可以行快啲啊？佢點解會走咗上嚟呢度嘅？
Basim! I knew it was you. You are not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption.
偉大作品。
Call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
你係咪知道呢個 Rafiq 係邊個？
El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
呢個 Rafiq 係邊個？
Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
呢個 Rafiq 係邊個？
El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
未係有好多線索。
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
我哋都唔想殺蔡良文。OK， 好。陰影中嘅主使者吸血鬼，打開個調查單睇睇先。呢個就係幕後黑手。睇嚟殺埋呢個吸血鬼為罪者之後，我哋就輪到最後大佬啦。睇埋有咩技能升先。我而家有6點，升咩好呢？不如升埋呢個啊！你可以為每個可用工具選擇第2個第1階等嘅工具升級啊！ OK， 好，我哋返落去 upgrade 埋先。仲有冇嘢傾呢？
I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
了解多啲嘢
What
先。
can you tell me about Ahmad ibn Musa?
The son of a famous astronomer, Ahmed and his brothers excel at mathematics, invention, and scholarship. Together, they wrote the book of ingenious devices describing their wonderful clockwork automata.
What made him join our cause?
The Banu Musa were once close to Al-Mutawakkil, but grew disgusted with the Abbasid Khilafah.
What happened?
They refused to discuss it, so I cannot say.
There are many reasons to be disgusted with the Abbasids.
Was there anything else?
咁啊，討論阿拔西亞。
An Abbasiyya.
This district is the heart of learning in Baghdad. All the world's knowledge can be found here.
Any key places to investigate?
Follow the trail, wherever it leads. Besides the House of Wisdom, there are other vital landmarks. Be sure to visit the 4 markets, the observatory, and the Dome of the Earth.
I remember the observatory well. I met the great astronomer Al-Khawarizmi there when I was young.
Excellent. Finally, if you need to soothe sore muscles, a steam bath at the splendid Hammam of Abbasiyya is a joy.
竟然係咁。
Of clambering across rooftops. That sounds good.
Was there anything else?
跟住你呢？
About yourself a bit.
Me? Not much to say. I love poetry. Is that enough?
Come now. Do not be so modest.
As you wish. I come from Nubia, a dry
埃
land
及
south of
喎。
Egypt. My father sent me to Cairo to study Islam. There I learned a fiery sense of right from wrong. And the corruption in Cairo was very, very wrong. We revolted. Our revolt failed and I fled to Baghdad. The hidden ones took me in and here I am.
Someday you should tell the whole tale.
Was there anything else?
好，係咁多先。
That is all for now.
揾佢 upgrade 埋我哋啲武器先。
Hello.
Well met.
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Be my guest.
睇下先，吹箭。 持續時間，有效距離啊。跟住有冇嘢改呢？改做中毒啊！輪到飛刀啦！原先我係提升傷害，提升呢個距離啊。OK， 煙霧彈啦。增加距離啊！呢個陷阱我連第一層都未開到住。
Is that it?
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
So long.
OK， 好啦，而家我哋咧就要去呢個智慧之家舉行研討會。智慧之家喺邊啊？呢度。OK， 咁我哋又飛嚟天文台附近啦。咩料啊？呢度有個巴格達傳說喎，不如我哋完成埋佢啦。點啊，老友
It fails me. Let me find you some help. Perhaps there is a doctor I can take you to.
Too late. Yet, there are still many things I must do. My life's work. A treatise upon the heavenly stars. I must get it to the House of Wisdom before my rivals claim it and steal my glory.
If you wish, I can deliver the treatise for you.
And then, there is my beloved son. Today, he and I argued most bitterly. Without his forgiveness, I cannot.
I will fetch him so that you can make your peace.
No. The treatise first. Help me retrieve it. Please.
好，偷兩文，
Do so.
拎去智慧
My
之家。
father was an architect. He too had his glory stolen by a rival.
وأشعر بالأمل تجول هنا وهناك بلا جوارح لكني لن أسمح لأحد هذا الوحشوي يستمر
睇下先。喂，你點啊你？聚焦。我做咩要聚焦佢啊？喂，我而家嗱聲幫佢攞嘢先啦。喺邊度啊？佢啲論文。等下先，我係咪要跟住佢啊？其實
كف عن ذلك
我到底要點做啫？你屋企喺邊啊？
Sit. I will find the treatise.
妖，
Yes, 3 pages, each separate from the others. Please find them for me.
點解會分開唔同地方擺㗎？咁你放咗喺邊先得㗎？我要點幫你啊？哦，呢一張啊，
The wind is picking up.
喂，邊啊？
Its profundity weighs heavily in my hands.
OK。喂，跟住咧，第二張喺邊啊？
These numbers are beyond my understanding.
第二張原來喺呢度，第三張呢？誒，唔得嘅。OK， 搞掂。
Have you found them, Ya Sadiqi? Have you found
好啦，睇下你第三張論文喺邊度先。唔喺度，應該係呢個啦。
There you are. That is all of them. I must return to the astronomer.
睇埋呢度其他啲信先。爸爸未寄俾兒子嘅信喎。唔係講笑，鬧埋佢先。呢個係獎勵嚟噶嘛？OK。
No. This is not
Oh.
how it was met my father.
出到嚟都已經死咗啦。
He has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends. But I was too late. And you? Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise. And now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
我哋暫且呃佢啦。
Begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? لعنك الله! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
唔緊要啊，我哋都唔識你啊，做下衰人又如何啊？OK， 又完成咗一個巴格達任務啦。而 家嗱臨翻去呢個智慧之家先 ，Go Go Go！
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
等我哋又嚟 share 我哋嘅 wisdom 先，我哋嘅偷嘢 wisdom。
أحتاج إلى خيوط أكثر لتنقية ناقة ولدي.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
好啊好啊好啊，好肚餓啊，食下嘢先。四處探索嚟尋找機會，OK。有好幾個喎，逐個問下先。
I told you I'd see you around.
咦，原
Indeed.
來係你。
And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
OK，咁跟住你先，睇下你揾到啲乜嘢。
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
做咩唔講嘢啊？咁我睇下個圖表先。
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
咁跟住咧，仲有啲咩啊？呢啲
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No.
佢係踎廁啊！
Something from Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
跟住仲有呢張，
Gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
跟住咧仲有咩啊？誒，呢個咧
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
哦
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light.
唔知咧，
But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
多謝你嘅提醒。OK， 再睇下其他機會先。好啦，跟住，咦，有嘢偷聽，坐低先。
قريب المأمونية. ذلك يفيد بحثنا في الواقع
catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
喺花園度。
Power held in her discerning
Okay.
hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
跟住呢度仲有一個，
Translate. What is he still doing here?
等等先，入邊有塊資料碎片喎。
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
睇睇先，計算地球嘅周長。OK， 有興趣就撳停睇啦。傾下偈先。
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon.
背身冇話我一啲都唔識睇啊！走先，再講落去就穿煲啦。
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees.
咁快開始，等陣先，我哋要去揾嗰個詩人喎。詩人喺邊啊？東邊嘅外院休息。喂，英英，你知唔知佢喺邊個位啊？允許使用工具係咩意思啊？東邊係咪呢邊啊？之後要喺出返去呢度揾。詩人阿里卜，唔知佢會喺邊度呢？上面有勁多守衛喺度啊！呢度唔可以俾我跑快啲嘅喎。
There is that poet the bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
睇下先。
Distant lands bring to our ears, from your wind-touched lips, the Mirage's song, the kiss that grips.
OK， 唔好念住，講下嘢先。
Sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms.
OK， 即係唔想同我講嘢啦。
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
OK， 返去先。 雖然我喺圖書館啫，但係你都俾我跑快少少啦，好嘛？睇先喺呢度嚟啦。
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Good.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom.
呢個咪我哋第一次入嚟嘅時候嗰個老人家。
Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi.
睇嚟真係佢喎。
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes.
啲書係你燒嘅，仲喺度扮晒嘢。
In your search for knowledge, how many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom, the house you led astray. But I will find you, and I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
刺殺大學者法齊爾啊！阿拔西亞圍罪者嘅領袖叫做吸血鬼，喺遠古美索不達米亞語中係惡魔意思啊！現在身份曝光啦，佢就係智慧之家嘅大學者法齊爾。OK， 好啦，睇下可以點樣處理佢先。
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyya. I need to hunt him down.
OK，go go go。睇下先。好，呢度可以偷聽。喂，繼續講啦。喂，唔俾我 R3嘅，喂，咩料啊？
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath
秘密
the
通道 ，OK。
Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
OK。喺邊度呢？呢度。哦，屋頂上面嘅園丁可能有辦法入去地下室啦。跟住呢，呢度仲有兩個奇遇，睇埋先。
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, Such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
我大把硬幣，梗係要賄賂下佢
Token
啦。
of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Now that you mention it,
西北邊 OK，
Northwest Courtyard.
非常好啊。仲有個線索，呢個係邊個嚟㗎？
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are.
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are.
Let me get back.
有暗語喎。哦，OK，有趣有趣。先去屋頂度立咗啲鎖匙先。咦？仲有嘢偷聽？喺上邊呢度，上埋去先。偷聽心煩意亂嘅圖書管理員嘅交談。
I can use my weapons again if needed.
坐低先。
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet. We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
OK。呢度有啲紙喺度，係寫住咩啊 ？OK。但我而家入呢度有咩用啊？呢度咁多守衛，走返出去先。我哋而家要去地下室，唔係去呢度。
The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side. I better not use.
落返去先。
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the power?
仲有咩好聽啊？
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
OK， 好，諗下點樣爬上去先。呢度啊。喂，唔係啊，我想爬上去啊。咁我行呢度啦。呢度爬唔到上去喎。睇先。
Impressive volume. written by Fazil Fahim.
喺呢度。
Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
已經取得戒備森嚴嘅房間嘅密碼，但我仲未立到條鎖匙，等多陣。就喺上面就見到，但係擒唔到上去。呢度擒唔到啊？終於都擒到啦！ 咩料啊？
What do you see, Enkidu?
我先，呢度有2個人守住呢個人喎，跟住呢邊又仲有2個。
Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
地下室有尖叫聲喎。
Hold on!
OK， 嚟多個啊！搞掂。仲有一個。喂，走開啦。OK。
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder.
This key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
落返去先。
Better not use my weapons here.
好啦，試下從呢度入去得唔得啊？
嗱。Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Good. Thank you very much. 呢度有嘢可以搬出嚟，呢度可以落地下室。咁啊，先立晒啲嘢先。恐嚇信啊，吸血鬼！你自認為係個偉大嘅學者，不是嗎？你和任何長咗耳朵嘅東西都如此宣揚。之前好似睇過呢張嘢。 你轉頭就用唔着噶啦，俾我啦。OK， 樓上啦。應該冇嘢啦嘛。好啦，睇呢張紙寫咩先？大學者嘅命令，各位同仁，是的，我們嘅學者確實需要一個整潔嘅工作環境。我在地下室望於我嘅偉大作品啊。OK， 應該喺呢度啦，係咪？
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
OK， 下低會有幾多守衛呢？呢度已經有一個啦，聽唔到。OK， 跟住呢度啊，過嚟啊！仲有一個。Surprise！ 咦？呢度係掘頭佬。瞓下覺先啦你。呢度呢？呢度出返去嘅喎。哦，即係本身呢度係可以入嚟嘅。好，返去嗰邊先。有幾個喺度，玩下我哋嘅煙霧彈。 醋咁蛋都得噶喎，好似不過唔緊要啦。掉呢度。仲未死？仲未死？佢可唔可以轉角度啊？嚟多次啊！一個、兩個、三個，嚟啊！拜拜。搞掂。好啦，呢一度就唔關事啦，繼續行啦。聽到啲好慘烈嘅聲音喎，發生咩事呢？
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
穿上病人嘅白袍，說不定能讓你更接近呢個法齊爾。
What have they done to these people?
Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
做人體實驗啊！
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
只要你一直保持低調，偽裝可以幫你避過某啲地點被發現。OK， 點樣為之保持低調先？try。
Next subject! In here, now!
要被測試啦。
But the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
好緊張啊！唔知我哋會唔會刺殺成功呢？而家要點做啊？直接過去刺殺佢。
In here, Lackwit.
融入環境，嚟啊！參加儀式。
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
可唔可以而家就刺殺啊？唔好講咁多嘢啊！咁一陣我哋死咗嘅話，咪刺殺唔到咯。
This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
刺殺。
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge.
係啊係啊係啊，所以你攤好啦。
It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
又嚟啦，個暗影幾時先會停呢？OK， 好，走得啦！哇，啲手係撤退晒嘅，咁開心。喂，呢度好多嘢喎。佢間房啊，又係呢張字條，揦埋啲嘢先。
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings. The masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the order.
我哋最後嘅 target 就係呢個巴哈姆特啊！到底佢係咩人嚟嘅呢？呢度仲有一張紙。品嚐永生啊！希望你呢個月喺呢個唔知乜嘢上嘅進度能夠優越你之前嘅表現。食屍鬼寫俾佢，我應該冇拎漏嘢啦。好，走得。估唔到今次刺殺完之後冇任何守衛嚟追捕我哋嘅喎，可以好平靜咁離開。表現良好啊！而家要返去造訪阿拔西亞據點，喺邊度個據點？呢度直接飛過去啦，使乜撐船啫？
How did you find this place?
Easy.
你跟蹤我啊？
Just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Awesome.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
點解佢會懷疑嘅？又發惡夢啦！
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
OK。好啦，我哋獵殺咗第4位嘅圍罪者啦。咁啊，跟住落嚟嘅劇情會係點呢？我哋下集先再繼續啦。鍾意繼續俾個 like、share 同 subscribe。多謝大家收睇，拜拜。